This is Optimal Health Daily, episode 1648. 7 Ways to Improve in Running That Doesn't Include Running, by Lea Genders of leagendersfitness.com. And I'm Dr. Neil, your host and narrator. Happy Monday. Thank you so much for being here, and welcome back to a new week of Optimal Health Daily. This is where I read to you from some of the best health and fitness blogs on the web, kind of like an ongoing audiobook, but with articles and blogs instead. Now, before we get to it, over time, people with type 2 diabetes lose the gut bacteria that help them digest fiber and manage blood glucose levels. Pendulum glucose control can help. Pendulum glucose control has been clinically shown to help manage type 2 diabetes when taken with medication. If you or someone you love has type 2 diabetes, take control of glucose levels with Pendulum Glucose Control. Use code OHD at pendulumlife.com to get 20% off all products. And with that, let's get right to the post as we optimize your life. 7 Ways to Improve in Running That Doesn't Include Running, by Lea Genders of leagendersfitness.com. In order to become a better runner, the number one thing you should be doing is running. The first piece of the puzzle to get into place is consistent running, because consistency is the foundation of any successful plan. Slowly build a running base until you're running 3 to 4 days a week for 5 to 6 weeks. Once you build this base, you can start to think about working on speed, strength, and adding more mileage. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced runner, there are ways to improve your running that doesn't include running. 1. Get your nutrition on track. Proper nutrition is important for all people to look, feel, and perform their best, but for athletes, it's even more important. Work to achieve a balance of healthy carbs, fats, and proteins from mostly whole food sources to not only fuel your run, but to enhance recovery and feel your best. Follow the 80-20 rule to eat according to your goals 80% of the time and leave 20% open for foods that you enjoy but may not be optimal. 2. Get enough sleep. Most of us don't have to choose between sleep and a workout, but if it came down to the choice of a 1-hour workout or 1 hour of sleep, how do you think the experts would advise you to spend your time? If you're not getting at least the 7 hours of sleep that most people need each night, the answer is sleep. Going to bed at midnight and setting your alarm for 5 a.m. to work out is not doing your body any favors. Not getting enough sleep per night can reduce the benefits of healthy eating and exercise. When you don't get enough sleep, your cortisol levels, which is a stress hormone, can rise, which can be associated with fat gain. In our busy lifestyles, sleep is often the first thing to get slashed, but knowing how important it is for recovery and improvement, it should be given a higher priority, especially for athletes. 3. Build rest and recovery into your workout schedule. Resting isn't laziness. Just like sleep, rest and recovery are essential to improve your running. Our bodies adapt, improve, get faster and stronger during rest, not during the workout. We need to allow our bodies the proper time to recover. This includes taking full rest days after hard workouts and alternating hard and easy days throughout the week. 4. Add strength training. My favorite topic, which is the basis for this blog and my personal training business. Strength training for runners can make you a stronger, faster, less injury-prone runner. You don't have to become a gym rat to reap the benefits of strength training. There are plenty of equipment-free, quick, and efficient strength workouts in my archives that you can try at home to get started. 5. Add stretching or foam rolling. When you run and only run, you sometimes can develop muscle imbalances. You have overactive muscles that are working too hard and compensating for underactive muscles that are not able to do their jobs. One way to help prevent muscle imbalances is to strengthen the weak muscles and stretch or foam roll the overactive muscles. I recommend foam rolling before you run and stretching the overactive or tight muscles immediately following your run. 6. Get on your mental game. Running is as much a mental sport as it is a physical one. I am not suggesting that if you visualize yourself running fast, that you will magically win your next marathon, but having a strong mental picture of success goes well with your physical training. If you think positively, act positively, and ban those negative thoughts, it can make a difference in how you perform. And 7, find an accountability partner or running coach. We all need support. Whether it's for accountability, emotional support, or technical help, I suggest finding a partner or coach to help you stay on course. Pun intended. Friends can be a great motivator to exercise. Sometimes we feel more obligated to others than we do to ourselves. We may not think twice about canceling on ourselves for our daily workout, but if we know we have someone counting on us, we are more likely to show up so we don't let them down. If you don't have any friends or family interested in exercise, consider finding an accountability partner online, joining an exercise class, a running group, or hiring a coach. You just listened to the post titled 7 Ways to Improve in Running That Doesn't Include Running by Lea Genders of leagendersfitness.com. Now, if you haven't heard, Mel Robbins, a best-selling global phenomenon and one of the leading voices in personal development, is back with a new Audible original podcast, Here's Exactly What to Do, which invites you to reimagine the life you want and gives you the tools to take action. Each of the 14 episodes focuses on an attitude or situation that's holding you back. Is your confidence in need of a recharge? Is your creativity running low? Are you not carving out the right life balance? Or are you just feeling blah and can't get out of bed? In her typical no BS style, Mel cuts through the hype to deliver the simple tools you need to move forward and create positive change. These short, impactful episodes are the perfect way to take a break, take a breath, and feel truly empowered. Here's Exactly What to Do is the perfect follow-up to Start Here, her 13-topic breakdown of how to deal with whatever life is throwing at you. Available only on Audible. audible.com/whattado. Dr. Neil here for my commentary. So often when we think about improving some aspect of our fitness, whether it's our strength or, as Lea discussed in today's article, our running, we think we have to repeat that one move or that one exercise over and over. For example, if you want to increase the amount of weight you lift as part of, let's say, your bench press, you should keep performing bench presses. If you want to become a better runner, just keep running. Now, this is true to some extent. Just as Lea mentioned, this is great, particularly for beginners. But what happens when we reach those dreaded plateaus, where we can't seem to add any more weight to the barbell, or can't seem to run any further or faster? Well, that's where incorporating other forms of training and other exercises can be so helpful. You may wonder, why would I strength train when I just want to be a better runner? Well, it turns out that by incorporating strength training, you're forcing your body to adapt to a new form of activity. As a result, the body becomes more adaptable, or, said another way, more efficient. It will be able to perform better when faced with any type of activity you throw at it. That's why so many published exercise guidelines incorporate a variety of training modes: cardiovascular training, muscular strength, and muscular endurance training, and flexibility. That's because if the body is well-rounded, it can take on almost anything we throw at it. And that means better results, even when it comes to something like running. All right, that'll do it for the Monday episode. I hope you have a great start to your week, and I'll be back here tomorrow as usual, where your optimal life awaits.